by the card the June blows. Yeah.
In a national survey by Food and Nutrition Research Institute of the Department of Science and Technology on April 2014 to adult Filipinos ranging over 20 years old and older, the average height of males is 163 centimeters with a standard deviation of 6 centimeters, and the average height of females is 151.4 centimeters with a standard deviation of 5 centimeters. You are a local statistician and you are interested to know if the average height of adult males or females in your locality or barangay is different to the national average height. We, the local statistician, and we surveyed Barangay Sarapan. I am Raymar Kadame, and my team, Ivy Nicole Hidoriagaw, Aiza Panizalas, and Kim Palomaria. We asked 30 persons, ranging over 20 years old and above, 15 males and 15 females. We obtained the height of each persons. In the male, respondent 1, 172 cm, respondent 2, 170 cm, respondent 3, 172 cm, respondent 4, 170 cm, respondent 5, 170 cm, respondent 6, 167 cm, respondent 7, 170 cm, respondent 8, 172 cm, respondent 9, 175 cm, respondent 10, 172, respondent 11, 170 cm, respondent 12, 167 cm, respondent 13, 165 cm, respondent 14, 175 cm, and the last 170 cm. In the females, respondent 1 is 167 cm, respondent 2 165 cm, respondent 3 170 cm, respondent 4 162 cm, respondent 5 167 cm, respondent 6 167 cm, respondent 7 170 cm, respondent 8 165 cm, respondent 9 165 cm, respondent 10 170 cm, respondent 11 160 cm, respondent 12 160 cm, respondent 13 167 cm, respondent 14 165 cm, and the last 162 cm. General mean, sample mean height. To determine the sample mean height, we use the formula mu is equals to summation of x divided by n. By substitution, we add 172, 170, 172, 170, 170, 167, 170, 172, 175, 172, 170, 167, 165, 175, and 170 divided over 15, which resulted over 2,557 divided by 15, and the result mean is 170.47. In the female, we used the same method. We sum up the height of each persons and divide it by 15. The sum of the height is 2,482 and it is divided over 15, which resulted over 165.47. Therefore, the mean height of males in Barangay Sarapan is 170.47 and the female's mean height is 165.47. At 95% confidence, test the null hypothesis that there is no significant difference between the national average height and the local average height. Finding for male. Testing for the null hypothesis rejection region. Why we use right-tailed test? Because the null hypothesis test states that the average height of males in the national is 163 centimeters. Alternative hypothesis is greater than 163 centimeters because we obtained the mean height of males in Barangay Sarapan, which is equal to 170.47. So, it is greater than 163 centimeter. Going back in this situation on why we use right-tailed test, it states that if the hypothesis contains the greater symbol, then the rejection region is on the right tail of the curve. In finding for the rejection region, we solve for its df, which is n minus 1. N is equals to 15, so 15 minus 1 is 14. So now we proceed to the locating of the critical region at 95% confidence level or 0.95 confidence level. Using t-table, we locate the critical region at 95% confidence level in the one tail with a df of 14. The result is 2.145. So it means if the result is greater than 2.145, we should reject the null hypothesis. Solving for the rejection region of the hypothesis. In this method, we use t-test because the sample size is less than 30. Given for male, sample mean is equals to 170.47, population mean is equals to 163, sample standard deviation is equal to 6, sample size is equals to 15. We use the formula for t-test. T is equals to sample mean subtracted over population mean divided over sample standard deviation divided over square root of n. By substitution, 170.47 is subtracted over 163 divided over 6 and divided over square root of 15. 170.47 minus 163 is equals to 7.47, and 6 divided over square root of 15 is 1.55. So, the result is 4.819. Our calculated t-value is in the shaded area. It's in the rejection region, so that means we should reject the null hypothesis. Therefore, we could say that with a 95% level of confidence, we cannot accept the null hypothesis that the average height of adult males is 163 cm in Barangay Sarapan. Finding for female. It's the same method we use in the male for finding the rejection region. It's 2.145, and we use right-tailed because the alternative hypothesis is greater than 151.4, which is the mean height of the local female is 165.47. We use t-test because sample size is less than 30. Given for female is sample mean is equals to 165.47, population mean is equals to 151.4, sample standard deviation is equals to 5, sample size is equals to 15. We use the formula for t-test. By substitution, t is equals to 165.47 minus 151.4 divided over 5 and divide over square root of 15. 165.47 minus 151.4 is equals to 14.07. 5 divided over square root of 15 is 1.29. 14.07 divided over 1.29 resulted over 10.907. At 95% confidence level with a critical region of 2.145, we got 10.907, which is greater than 2.145. Our calculated t-value is in the shaded area, is in the rejection region, so that means we should reject the null hypothesis. Therefore, we could say that with a 95% level of confidence, we cannot accept the null hypothesis that the average height of adult females is 151.4 in Barangay Sarapan. Therefore, we conclude that the local average mean is greater than the national average height of males and females of Barangay Sarapan, with a mean of 170.47 centimeters for males and 165.47 centimeters for females, compared to the mean of national 163 centimeters for males and 151.4 centimeters for females. We rejected the both claim of national average because it falls to the rejection region.